I'd like to call this meeting of the Woonsocket City Council to order for Monday. Wait a minute.
Tuesday.
Yes, I know.
Try again.
Tuesday, September 27th.
I'd like to call this meeting to order for Tuesday, September 27th, 2022. Roll call, Madam Clerk.
Councilman Canoia?
Here.
Councilwoman Gonzalez?
Here.
Councilman Gillette?
Here.
Councilwoman Sierra?
Here.
Councilman Susi?
Here.
Councilman Ward?
Here.
President Gendron?
Here. First item on the agenda is a discussion and/or vote regarding resolution clarifying the budget and use of a portion of the city's allotment of the American Rescue Plan Act funds.
Motion approved, Jim.
Motion made by Councilman Canoia, seconded by Councilman Ward. Comments? Hearing none, roll call, Madam Clerk.
Councilman Canoia?
Yes.
Councilwoman Gonzalez?
Yes.
Councilman Gillette?
Yes.
Councilwoman Sierra?
Yes.
Councilman Susi?
Yes.
Councilman Ward?
Yes.
President Gendron?
Yes, and 22R 126 is approved 7-0. Before we proceed any further, the attorney for the council would like to address a few procedural comments that were needing to be made since the last meeting.
Yes, Mr. President, this afternoon I had a communication with Mr. Lepizzero, who represents the mayor, and he indicated to me that he was going to request a continuance for cause this evening, and I told him that that needed to be addressed to the entire council. So I would yield to Mr. Lepizzero.
Thank you.
Thank you, Council President.
Mr. Lepizzero.
Good evening, Council President and
Good
Council
evening.
members. My name is Michael J. Lepizzero, Jr. I represent Mayor Lisa BALDELLI-HUNT. I did have conversations with Mr. Maruzak today. We've had other conversations as well. As this council's aware, the court lifted the stay on last Friday, and we received notice sometime in Friday afternoon that this proceeding was going to go forward. I am asking the council for a one-week continuance. I understand there's a 30-day provision in the charter. I'm asking for, and I'm not looking to delay that to go beyond the 30 days to create a legal issue. I'm looking to do that to aid the mayor. As everyone knows in the charter and the removal proceedings, the mayor is entitled to the aid of council. I can tell you I've been practicing 29 years. Mr. Trainee has been practicing almost 50 years. There's a lot that we want to present to this council and to the people and the citizens of Woonsocket to respond to the verified complaint that was filed. Really, I probably need 6 months to really respond, but I understand that we have a charter provision and we've got to abide by. So I'm asking for that 1 week. I will say the mayor is here tonight, and I'm making this request with her consent, but I can tell you she's ready to go. And she's ready to tell the citizens, okay, why she should not be removed, why the verified complaint is not valid, and why, and I understand the council's going to vote on that, and we'll discuss that at a future hearing if I'm granted a continuance, but why this question, okay, and this verified complaint, it should be voted no, and it should be, whether it's 5-0 or 4-0 or 6-0 or 7-0, we'll get into who can vote, who can't, but the mayor's ready to go. So I know a lot of people came out here tonight to listen to our presentation, listen to the verified complaint, but as a lawyer of 29 years, I have a duty to my client, so I'm respectfully asking the council for a one-week continuance. I talked to Mr. Maruzak, and I understand it's the council's decision, not Mr. Maruzak. We talked about October 4th, I think it's next Tuesday.
A week from tonight?
A week from tonight, which I think the complaint's dated September 6th.
Yes.
And so that would be within the 30 days.
Okay, we have a request.
Council President, I'll
Councilman
make a
Canoia.
motion, notwithstanding the delays we've had, for a continuance till Tuesday, October 4th at 7 p.m.
Motion made by Councilman Canoia.
Second.
Seconded by Councilwoman Gonzalez to continue this hearing to the October 4th meeting. Roll call, Madam Clerk.
Councilman Canoia?
Yes.
Councilwoman Gonzalez?
Yes.
Councilman Gillette?
Yes.
Councilwoman Sierra?
Yes.
Councilman Susi?
Yes.
Councilman Ward?
Yes.
President Gendron.
Yes, and Mr. Maruzak, I'm sorry, Mr. Lapizzara, your request has been granted on a 7-0 vote.
Thank you. I've
Mr. Maruzak, I would just want to be, just for a procedural, are we adjourning the meeting or are we going to recess?
Just simply continued until next week. You haven't really opened the hearing, so that will happen in 1 week.
So we can just walk away at this point.
And
I actually have one other point, if I could, Council President.
Can we continue since we've granted the continuance?
I'm sorry. Yes, that is the continuance has been
No,
granted.
I'm saying, can he speak more?
I think so. I mean,
Okay.
And this is based on my conversation today. So we have a witness list that I provided to your counsel, Mr. Maruzak.
Thank you.
And these are a list of witnesses we're going to need the council to issue subpoenas for, which is part of the basis for the continuance as well. I told Mr. Maruzak, and we talked about me bringing the list there, so I have the list I can present to the council, but your lawyer does have a copy of it.
Okay, as long as he's got that, then he can take the necessary steps.
Sure. Thank you.
Okay? Should we have a motion to
yes. Adjourn the meeting.
I'm sorry? An adjournment is
Well, I moved to
okay.
continue the hearing, so you can adjourn the meeting.
Okay, so if we can get a motion to adjourn.
Motion moved.
To adjourn.
Motion made by Councilman Ward, seconded by Councilwoman Gonzalez to adjourn this meeting. All those in favor?
Aye.
Opposed? The ayes have it, and the meeting is adjourned at 7:06.